Hey guys, welcome back. Recently, I have been watching some YouTube channels of psychics who speak with spirit. Yes, spirit in heaven. And everything they say is love is the key. Love is the key to life. Love is the key to heaven. But you also have to do other things. Have a close relationship with God. Treat people right. Be a humanitarian. Do what you were put here on this planet to do. And there are other videos on this channel to help you with that. Now, when I say love is the key, it's unconditional love. Excuse me. We are supposed to love everyone, even our enemies, no matter what they do to us. Sometimes that may be hard. Believe me, been there. I am trying to tackle unconditional love for the toxic people of my past, which I don't know if I'll be successful or not, but I'm a work in progress. Love is what's going to turn this world around into a better place. And you better hope it turns around into a better place for your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, and so on. You don't want them to have to deal with worse than what you've dealt with, do you? We all need to show unconditional love. Every video that I've watched of these psychics talking to people in heaven brought up love is the key. Love is the key to everything. If you can't love people, then I don't see how your name's going to be on the list to get in. Truthfully. Because it's going to take more than love, but that's a major part of it. There's no hatefulness in heaven. There's no negativity. There's no bad. It's only love. That's what God and Jesus are. Love. And if you can't be that way, I don't know what to tell you. You're probably not going to be happy with the outcome. I'm sorry for having to clear my throat, but I'm having sinus drainage and pollen driving me up the wall. It can't be helped. I am taking medicine for it. So, everyone on this planet needs to be more loving. Unconditional love. What is unconditional love? Unconditional love is love without any conditions or restrictions. Means you love them no matter what they do. Whether it's right or wrong, that's between them and God. And that stays between them and God. That's not our business. If you can't show people unconditional love, then more than likely you're not going to like where you end up. It's plain and simple. Yeah, people do things in this life to pretty much destroy us, kill us, hurt us, damage us, destroy our lives, destroy our name, our reputation, everything, especially on this TFJ. And like I said, I'm having a hard time unconditionally loving the people from my past because of all the pain and everything they put me through. I don't know if I can do it, but that's something that I'm going to have to keep working on. But I have unconditional love for everybody else in the world. Because everybody else in the world didn't do those things to me. There's a difference there. I'm not saying it's right, and I'm not saying it's wrong. I am a work in progress. I've done tons of work on myself, and I still have tons more to do till I will be pleased with myself. But if God says we are to show everyone love unconditionally, with no conditions or restrictions, then that's what you're to do. If you expect God to love you and let you into the kingdom of heaven, that goes just like with forgiveness. If you can't forgive others, God's not going to forgive you. And if He can't forgive you, why would He let you in? Things you need to ask yourself. There are a lot of things that people don't stop and think about, but they should. But they wait until it's too late, and then it's too late to think about it then, because you can't change it. Can you? So have unconditional love for the world, including the homeless and everybody else in a bad situation. Now, I'm not saying go out and give drug addicts drugs or alcoholics alcohol. No. I'm not saying give them money either. But they are not shit on the bottom of our shoe. No matter how the toxic people from the past treat us, that's between them and God. And they will deal with that together. So always show unconditional love with no conditions, no restrictions. Like, I'm going to love you only if you do this. No, that's conditions. That's restrictions. That's something we all need to work on, and I think if we all did, it would change this world for the better. Every time you turn on the TV, all you see is negativity and the devil's work going on. If we all acted upon unconditional love and showed that to each other, I don't think those things would be happening, because the devil would be defeated. Imagine that. I don't want to stand before or kneel before God and Him say, well, you didn't show any unconditional love to anybody on the planet that needed it, so why should I show it to you? Do you know how embarrassing and humiliating that would be? Is that what you want to go through? I don't. You know, a lot of things of what happens, what you do, how you live your life, how you treat people, how you raise your kids, what you do for people humanitarian-wise, depends on where you're going. If you can't do those things, and you get to the gate, St. Peter says, sorry, your name's not on the list. Well, I guess you're screwed, because you won't get in. Thoughts to ponder. You know, everything that happens on this planet happens for a reason. Even murders, rapes, robberies, killings, all that stuff. We are not meant to know the reason why. That's God's business. Now, I'm told once you get to heaven, you will know pretty much everything. And the reasons behind it. But until then, you're not going to know. So we need to start showing more love to everyone in our lives. Unconditionally. Without conditions or restrictions of any kind. Even the homeless. They are people too. They are just going through harder times than we are. Some people come onto this planet and have to learn very harsh lessons. And those are one of the harsh lessons that they have to learn. And you're going to kick them while they're down by ignoring them and acting like they're scum on the bottom of your shoe? You're no better than they are, honey. You're just in a better position, that's all. You're more blessed than they are. But what do you think you're going to learn when you turn a blind eye to them and you turn your back on them and don't help them? God's going to put you in that position. You're going to find out real quick. So, love is the key. Love is the key to everything. The planet, heaven, everything. And now I'm not just saying that you can love unconditionally and that'll be the only thing that'll get you into heaven. No. There are things we are put here to do, and apparently a lot of people are not doing them. So I guess they're not going to be open. The gates are not going to be open for them to go in. Imagine how surprised they're going to be. Are you going to be among those people? Are you going to be surprised when you get to the gates of heaven? And then there's only other one place to go. Imagine that. More things to think about. You better start thinking about them now. And doing what you're supposed to now. We are promised today, not tomorrow. Jesus said he's coming back very soon. We don't know when that will be. You can't wait till the last minute and then say, well, I tried, I started. Well, that's not good enough. Start today. Whether you hand out just bottles of water to the homeless on the street, that's better than nothing. If you can make up care packages, do that. Especially in the wintertime. They need it more in the wintertime. Take them to a place where they can get cleaned up and get a haircut. Go to McDonald's, get coupons and hand them out. Instead of giving them cash. If you give them cash, you're only going to buy drugs and alcohol. So either make up the care packages or get coupons. Those people homeless on the street are homeless for a reason. They're not the scum of the earth. Even though people may think they are. That's just their plot in life. Of what they have to go through, what they have to learn. And they're going to keep learning it until they do. But you don't treat people like shit on the bottom of your shoe. Would you like someone to treat you that way? Please like, share, subscribe, comment below, thumbs up, send your friends to the channel, and I hope to see you back here soon.